Chatters, what is good? Today we are listening and watching the Tiny Desk concert from BTS. Guys, I've been really looking forward to this video because I think it's just a kind of a good step in the right direction. I'm really learning the group because you get to see, the members' personalities while they're performing the music as well. And then it's just a good glimpse into a couple songs from their discography. And with that being said, I don't know any of the songs they're performing in this video. So we will see, won't we? But anyways, if you guys do like these kind of videos and do want more BTS, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me grow. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Oh, we're starting right away. I like this intro.
Hey. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of meat, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum,
Oh,
like a rolling.
Sorry to cut you off. I thought that intro was gonna like stop. I didn't realize we were getting straight into Dynamite. Sorry. Okay, so I do know this song. I do know. I am familiar. This song was everywhere.
Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top, LeBron. Hey, ding dong, call me on my phone, nice day, and I get my ping pong. Hey, this day,
okay.
Hey, hit the bass, boom, I run. Life's sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch chain like money. This call of love, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow.
Okay.
Hey, so let's go.
Real quick before we get into it. Okay, so I do know Dynamite, obviously. I'm not gonna pause too much, but I really their vocals just from the get-go sound clean. I wasn't really super locked in at the start until it really got to the scene, because I just thought it was a quick intro, and playing a BTS song, but yeah, I didn't realize it was all done up like this as well. I've only seen one of these videos ever, and it was obviously a different layout because it wasn't during this time period of lockdown and whatnot. So I like it, and the live band in the back. Okay, I'm seeing it. It's cozy. It's a little cozy. I like this.
Yep. So much we bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, it's shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Light it down like dynamite. Whoa. Hey, bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Hey, roll up, talk, just a move right up the world. Hey, down nice, skies and lights, so we dance the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. Dance it, get it, help it, can you hear the bass boom, my man? Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch a chain like money. Hey, this cold, I'm alone, I'm into this, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, let's go! Hey. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight.
Wow, okay.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, hey, shining through the city with a little focus on. Light me up like dynamite. Whoa, hey, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little focus on.
Vocals. Wow.
Like dynamite. Whoa, hey, na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Hey.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Light it up, dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Light it up, dynamite. 'Cause all is stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Hey, shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite. 1, 2, 3, stars tonight.
Ooh, vocals.
Set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, let's go. Life is dynamite.
It's a vibe.
Shining through the city with a little focus on. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
Okay.
Boom. Oh yeah.
Real quick before they get into their dialogue and whatnot. See, in my videos, in my previous videos, I talked about how I only really knew Dynamite, you know, and there a couple of their other big songs. And even then, you guys are like commenting how, you know, there's so much more than that and whatnot. Like that was just kind of like a pop, like production kind of thing that they just put out during like, you know, COVID lockdown and whatnot. And so I'm excited to see how it goes from this. But I mean, just from this song alone, it's already so upbeat, so fun, and obviously it's a little different from the original because you know, it's a live performance. But I liked it. It's not too different of a rendition, but it's like fresh enough to be like okay, and to like notice the difference for someone like me who doesn't, you know, who isn't the most involved into their discography yet. But with that being said, it was a vibe, and I like their outfits as well. They're kind of all over the place a little bit, but a lot of orange in there. Was that on purpose? I know their color is like purple and whatnot. So I kind of realized that. I don't think anyone like outright told me, or no, that's not true. But I noticed when you guys kept sending purple hearts, I was like, oh, something's up with the purple. And so yeah, I'll be sure to reply with purple hearts and whatnot from now on. But yeah, I like this a lot. It's really just mellow and chill, even though the song is super upbeat. Well, kinda. I mean, they're up dancing and whatnot, but you get it. But yeah, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. The vocals were clean, and you can hear every layer, which I think is important but interesting as well, especially in a live performance. It just adds so much groove to it, as well as the live band. The live band definitely helps. But I didn't expect the song to be as kind of chill as this, a little laid back, until, well, the end when they started, you know, standing up and really getting into the groove. But it was very laid back, and that just kind of fits the vibe perfectly, especially within this time period of life, you know. But yeah, it feels like they're not trying to overdo anything, even with a super upbeat pop song like that, you know. It just feels like right here, like them up, they're just enjoying the music, you know, not performing for the stadium. It's just kind of a more mellow side to them that you wouldn't necessarily see if in other live performances. So I like that as well. It's a good little rendition, good little twist to it as well.
Hey. Okay, here we are.
BTS.
We just played our latest single, Dynamite.
Boom.
It's a disco pop track that we simply wanted to share a great energy to everyone around the world.
So I don't know when this video was made. I'm assuming, you know, latter half of 2020, because Dynamite was the first real song where like I knew BTS, where I was like, yeah, this is BTS. Obviously I knew them a little bit before, just not to the same extent. I didn't know the kind of global level they were on before this song. I will be honest, don't like, that's sorry, but I didn't realize this was just the recent single from them, so it probably wasn't even, I mean, all their videos and drops and whatnot do numbers, and I can only imagine during, you know, lockdown period of life. But it obviously wasn't propelled to the same level as it is today, you know, a song that big. So I don't know, this could have been, you know, they could have performed this on a Saturday and dropped the song on a Friday. I don't know, but Dynamite just so happened to be the most recent single, and is Dynamite their, like, on paper their biggest song? Does anyone know? But
Here is the first time we are performing Dynamite with a live band.
Yeah. What up?
Thank to our awesome band who's here with us today.
Also, we loved watching Tiny Desk performances, and we are very, very, very honored and excited. Yeah!
That's right. We hope everyone could also enjoy a tiny but not so tiny concert. So up next, our next song is called Save Me.
Yeah.
Save. Okay.
Hope you enjoy it.
Here we go. Let's go.
Okay.
Go.
I don't think I've heard this at all. Obviously, if I have heard anything, I will say it. I'll let you guys know. But just from the title alone, I don't think so.
Say save me.
Are you ready?
Hey,
Army,
hey,
can you hear me?
let's go.
난 숨쉬고 싶어
Okay.
밤이 싫어 이젠 깨고 싶어 속이 싫어 내 안에 갇혀서 난 죽어있어 Don't wanna be lonely Just wanna be yours 왜 이리 깔끔한 건지 네가 없는 이곳은 위험하잖아
Sounds familiar.
망가진 내 모습 구해줘 날나도 날 잡을 수 없어
내 심장 소리를 들어봐 제멋대로 널 부르잖아
까만 어둠 속에서 너는 이렇게 빛나니까
그 손을 내밀어줘 say I need your love before
It's building.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me I need your love before I fall 그 손을 내밀어줘 say me 그 손을 내밀어줘 say me
Okay, real quick. Just kind of my first takeaway from the song, just real quick. I love the kind of contrast from the previous song, just the slower down, but it's still kind of true to their sound and what I've heard. It definitely, you know, seems fitting. And I love just the melodic sound, the airy, the breezy. This feels like a summertime song for me. But yeah, so far my first impression. What album is this from? Because I need to get there.
2, 3, let's go!
And I like the little EDM vibe.
Let's go.
Say me
Sugar.
오늘 다른 배나 내 기억 속에 뱅카 날 삭혀버린 내 lunatic Play Sam and tonight Play Sam and tonight Play Sam and tonight 이 책이 어린 가 계속 나를 구원해줘 네가 나 알아줄 너란 구원이 내 삶의 봄의 아픔을 감싸줄 유일한 손길 The best of me 너밖에 없지 나 다시 웃을 수 있도록 더 높여줘 네 목소리 내 심장 소리를 들어봐 제멋대로 널 부르잖아 이 까만 어둠 속에서 너는 이렇게 빛나니까
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me I need your love before I fall
I love the
그
instrumental.
손을 내밀어줘 say me I need your love before I fall
Let's go. One more
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me 그 손을 내밀어줘 say me
Okay, RM.
Let's go.
고마워 내가 나에게 해줬어 내가 나에게 해줬어 이런 게 나에게 줬어 꼭 이토록 나에게 줬어 답답하도 나에게 줬어 꿈속에만 살던 날 깨워줬어 널 생각하면 날 깨웠어 슬픔 따위 나게 줬어
Thank you. 우리가 돼줬어.
Thank you.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me I need your love before I fall 그 손을 내밀어줘 say me I need your love before I fall Thank you
Wow.
와.
Is it
제가
over?
또
Okay.
세미-
I thought they were gonna keep going for a second there. Okay, wow. That was a little change in pacing. Beautiful though. Beautiful. That might be my favorite. I guess we've only listened to 2 songs here, haven't we? But yeah, that one just kind of hit me hard straight away. I mean, just hearing things live as well is just different. I like how, I don't know if this stands for just the original song, because obviously it's not produced to the same sense and whatnot, but I love how the instrumental was kind of, I mean, it was a little more mellow than Dynamite, I'll say that. It was a little more mellow than the previous, but then in that case, it still fit into the song perfect, but then it let them kind of shine a little bit more. Because, you know, it just wasn't as in your face, and it just really let them kind of ease into the song and feel it. That's some of my favorite, just sound in music in general is just the epitome of that right there, you know. You hear the emotion, the vocals are raw but powerful, and just maybe even it being less polished, you know, compared to the overproduced, you know, one that's on the album. It's, I don't know, it's a good little twist. I'm excited to hear this song when it's, you know, fully done up to the max as well, but this is definitely a great introduction to this song, Save Me, and I'll be looking forward to it on whichever album it is on, or if it's a single. I don't know, or an EP. They have EPs. But yeah, their harmonies too in this, just in the performance. And I guess in the previous song as well, just it hits you when they really get into it. Because yeah, they're really getting into it, and I like that a lot.
이렇게 오랜만에 부르게 되었네요.
진짜 오랜만이네요. 네네.
Do you guys want me to read that?
특히나 이게 또 밴드의 편곡을 해서
See, that's why I normally stream these reactions, so I can have like live input at the same time, but I'm not today. Do you guys want me to read these? I don't want to talk over them. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that, just for future videos. I'm not today, but I will and can if you'd like. I just don't want to speak over them. Just let me know.
하니까 또 느낌이 또 색다른 것 같아요. 어땠어요?
어우 너무 색다르네요. 네.
신선합니다.
또 오랜만에 해서 또
좋네.
너무 신나게 했고.
그러니까요. 옛날에 이제 밴드 형님들이랑 같이 콘서트 다닐 때가 생각이 납니다.
새록새록하네요.
재밌었는데
Great
그때.
times.
춤을 안 추니까
진짜
답답하다.
재밌었어.
네네 그러니까요.
다음에 또 퍼포먼스를 함께 또 보여드릴 기회가 있으면 좋겠네요.
예.
Right.
Okay.
COVID time.
All right. The next one is Spring Day, and I believe
Spring Day.
as such difficult time like now we all are wishing for the spring day to come.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
See, I wish I was kind of into them during this time so I could see it, you know. Oh, I need to see like my first. I'm eagerly anticipating my first like full album rollout for them. My full, you know, whatever, or if it's like a big video or, you know, a music, even if it's something like a music video or just an individual single. Like, I'm excited to see that roll out. That's some of my favorite just things in music, because that's the period for me personally when I get like really attached to the artist or the group in this sense. You know, it just adds like a little personal level layer. And so yeah, I know obviously they just dropped their most recent album, but I'll be there for the very next rollout. I'll be there actively. But yeah, let's get back into it. Springtime. We're in springtime right now, aren't we? Is it spring yet? I don't know. Okay.
It's been the roughest summer ever. But we know that spring will come. So let's go together.
Okay.
Let's go.
보고 싶다 이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다 너의 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다 너무 약속한 시간 나는 우리가 밉다 이제 얼굴 한번 보는 것조차 힘들어진 우리가
여긴 온통 겨울뿐이야 8월에도 겨울이 와 마음은 시간이 달려갈래 홀로 남은 설국열차 네 손잡고 지구 반대편까지 가 겨울을 끝내고파 그리움들이 얼마나 눈처럼 내려 그 봄날이 올까
허공에 떠도는 작은 먼지처럼 작은 먼지처럼
날리는 눈이 나라면 조금 더 빨리 내게 닿을 수 있을 텐데
눈꽃이 떨어져요 더 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다
얼마나 기다려야 또 몇 밤을 더 세워야 널 보게 될까
널 보게 될까
만나게 될까
만나게 될까 정겨울 끝을 지나 다시 봄날이 올 때까지 꽃 피울 때까지 그곳에 좀 더 머물러줘 머물러줘
Wow. I know obviously it's been all in Korean so far, and I don't know Korean personally, but I would have the translations pulled up, but I'm not. I think I'm gonna save that for when I hear this song in the album it's in the EP, in the whatever, so I can have something to even more look forward to, because I really do like this song. Even though, you know, you can see, you still hear it, you know, you still see the emotion. I mean, in this case, you see the emotion, you hear the emotion, the raw vocals. It's very powerful, and you can feel it in your heart. So I'm gonna keep the translation. Does that make sense? Just so I have something to look forward to as well with this song. You know, another reason to come back, because I really do like this song. I really do like it so far, even though I don't, you know, I can't necessarily resonate with the words as of yet. You feel it. It still hits you deep in the heart. It still pulls your heartstrings. It hits you in the heart. But yeah. And I mean, just kind of the beginning dialogue before the song as well. You could, I mean, it obviously was emotionally like building to something as well. Just their dialogue and the way they were, you know, talking about it. But yeah, I understand. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
We miss me.
네가 변한 건지
네가 변한 건지
아니면 내가 변한 건지
내가 변한 건지
이 순간 흐르는 시간조차 미워 우리가 변한 거지 뭐 모두가 그런 거지 그래 미안 네가 난 떠났지만 단 하루도 너 잊은 적이 없었지 난 솔직히 보고 싶은데 이
너를 지울게
그게 넌 원망하기보단 더럽지
널 풀어내본 연기처럼 하얀 연기처럼 말로는 지운다 해도 사실 난 아직 널 보내지 못하는데 눈꽃이 떨어져요 더 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 얼마나 기다려야
like
밤을 더 세워야 널 보게 될까 널 보게 될까 만나게 될까 만나게 될까 You know it all You're my best friend 아침은 다시 올 거야 어떤 어둠도 어떤 계절도 영원할 순 없는 사이지 피나 봐요 이 겨울도 끝이 나요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 조금만 기다리면 며칠 밤만 더 세우면 만나러 갈게 만나러 갈게 데리러 갈게 추운 겨울 끝을 지나 다시 봄날이 올 때까지 꽃 피울 때까지 그곳에 좀 더 머물러줘 머물러줘
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. I'll address the elephant in the room really quickly. I don't know why I didn't have subtitles on. But I suppose I'll be eagerly anticipating the first half of the song's translation. To put it, you know, to look at the cup half full, not half empty. But I can't get over the environment. It doesn't even feel like a performance. It's just like we walked into, or for me personally, it's like I walked into a room and BTS are just singing in front of us, and you know, it's no huge stage or like crazy lights or anything. No distractions whatsoever. It's just them, the band, and just their pure music. I really like this. I really like this. And this last song was fantastic, even though I only had translations for the last half. I normally have subtitles on. I don't know why they were off. But yeah, I suppose we will be eagerly anticipating the first half of translations for this song. And the song, don't get me wrong, amazing. It perfectly kind of fits the theme of this Tiny Desk concert, you know, this time of life. You know, I was just thinking about that in my head as it was wrapping up. I was like, Dynamite, you know, was loud, upbeat, in your face, you know, their big pop song, but it makes sense obviously with the context of their it being their most recent single at the time, and then, you know, Save Me and Spring Day just kind of go hand in hand with the vibe that, you know, was seemed to be portrayed, that kind of melancholic melody, you know, melodic sound that we saw during the last two songs. But yeah, the BTS Tiny Desk concert, you know, I really like these live performances because it shows their artistry as well. You really get to see them, their artistry and their personalities, you know, that you wouldn't necessarily be able to see at the same time and in the same light of, you know, just listening to like a song by song album. And so yeah, like I said, no crazy production or anything, just them, the band, and their music. And I think that's kind of, for me, what makes it hit even harder, you know. But I am excited to see the kind of produced, finished, polished version of each of these songs, because I mean, you know, this only made me more excited to really jump into their discography. You know, everything you see is in front of you, the vocals, the harmonies, I mean, even little imperfections, you know, that's what makes it feel real. But yeah, fantastic Tiny Desk concert. Ooh. All right, let's finish out the rest of this video.
And thank you for joining us, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Tiny Desk concert.
Thank you, our dear army, as always.
Yes.
Miss you all.
Shout out
Here
Army.
we were.
BTS.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. I'll just close it right here, yeah? Wow. The Tiny Desk concert from BTS. See, I really enjoyed this because you just get to see every element of who they are. Maybe not to the same extent of, like, you know, them not performing or whatever it may be. You know, you just get to see kind of a little glimpse of everything all at once. And so I really do like that. And I mean, the songs that they picked are fantastic, and some are just my favorite, you know, sounds of music in general. So like I said, it's really gonna, yeah, that's how I'm hooked in. I'm hooked at this point. I've been on a little BTS binger recently, as you can see by my recent previous videos. I think it's like a 4-day streak now of just straight BTS. I don't do that a lot for any artist or anything, to be honest. But yeah, we're here. We're finally here. We're finally with BTS and the army. Oh my gosh, you guys have been incredible. Been nothing but supportive. So yeah, thank you guys for, you know, giving me all the information as well. You guys have really helped. And with that being said, I'm going to post a guide video very soon. Well, I've already posted one at this point, but I have a longer one. I only watched an 18-minute guide. There's some that are like 45 minutes. There's some that's 2 hours and 20. You know, you can never have too much influx of knowledge of a group of 7 members that you're new to. So with that being said, a new guide video will be out pretty soon. Pretty soon, within the week. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support too. It really means the world. And like I said, I'm really just excited to kind of jump into BTS and just expand my own palette even more so. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do like, comment, subscribe. And let me know where you guys want me to go next besides the guide. Because I definitely think the guide will come next, potentially. Let me know what you guys want besides a guide, because I have every intention in doing so. So where should I really get into their discography from here? Should I check out some music videos, or like, you know, maybe like a full like stage live performance, or, you know, just help me out, give me some ideas. I have obviously a few different routes I can take. I just don't know. And where should I start with their discography? Should I go from beginning to end, or should I go from, you know, I guess their most recent I've already listened to, but, you know, go backwards in time. Just let me know what you guys think, because you guys know better than I. But yeah, thank you ARMY, thank you BTS, and I'm really excited to keep diving into this world. But anyways, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me grow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces, deuces, deuces.